We have our very first American Pope, Pope Leo XIV. And yes, President Donald Trump has weighed in, and what he said is turning heads. In a recent interview with Sean Hannity, Trump said he's open to sitting down and talking with the new Pope, especially about immigration.
Pope, he does seem to disagree with you on immigration. Putting that aside, would you like to talk to him about that?
Sure, I mean, I would. He was really a surprise choice.
Now, that's a headline. This Pope, like his predecessor, supports immigration, but more than that, he leans toward open borders. It's a deeply Christian view rooted in compassion and scripture. The Bible teaches us to welcome the stranger, to treat others as we'd want to be treated. That resonates with a lot of people. But Trump says, and many Americans agree, a country has to have laws. You can't have a nation without borders. The Bible, he says, also talks about respecting the law of the land. So, legal immigration, yes. Open borders, no. This sets the stage for a major clash, or maybe a meaningful conversation, between two powerful voices. One leading the world's largest Christian denomination, the other a former president with a massive base. Trump called Pope Leo a surprise choice, and said he thinks the meeting will happen. If it does, it could spark serious debate on religion, immigration, and what it means to be American. Trump also didn't hold back on the media. He mocked CNN, ABC, and even George Stephanopoulos.
And I noticed on CNN yesterday, Dana Bash was saying, well, this had nothing to do with Donald Trump. And nobody asked the question. The worst was on I call him George Slopadopoulos, the George Slopadopoulos show on ABC. ABC's really bad.
Calling him Little Georgie and saying he picked another interviewer just because he didn't know who he was. But here's what stood out most. Trump accused Biden and his allies of trying to lock him up.
You know what they wanted to do?
Yeah. No, they wanted to do whatever they could. They wanted to have me locked up for 300 years.
He called Biden vicious and low IQ, a brutal combo, according to Trump. While that grabs attention, the big story remains the potential meeting between Trump and the American Pope. Could they find common ground on immigration? Or will this turn into a spiritual versus political standoff? Let us know in the comments. Do you think Pope Leo and Trump should meet? Should religion influence U.S. immigration law? And how should Christians balance compassion with national security? This is one of the most important conversations of our time: faith, freedom, and the future of immigration in America.